What if I told you the secret to a jaw-dropping 4K gaming PC in 2025 isn't just about raw power, but something far more subtle? You can throw all the money in the world at the biggest graphics card, but without the right dance partner, you are literally leaving performance and money on the table. We're standing on the precipice of a new era for PC gaming, especially if you crave those breathtaking cinematic visuals or the lightning-fast responsiveness for competitive play at a full 4K resolution. But here's the crucial insight. Achieving that dream setup isn't just about snagging the latest, most powerful GPU. We often forget the CPU plays a vital role too. Think of your GPU as the muscle, doing all the heavy visual lifting. But if your CPU, your rig's brain, can't feed that muscle data fast enough, you'll hit what we call a bottleneck. That leads to stuttering frames, especially in sprawling open-world adventures or incredibly complex, CPU-intensive titles. It's like having a supercar, but driving it on flat tires. So what truly defines a stellar 4K gaming rig in 2025? We're looking at a few non-negotiables. First, CPUs with generous amounts of L3 cache, like AMD's impressive 3D cache, really shine here. This cache acts like a super-fast, on-chip memory buffer, giving your CPU instant access to crucial game data, virtually eliminating those pesky delays. Second, your GPU needs at least 16 gigabytes of VRAM. That's your graphics card's own dedicated memory, to handle those immense 4K textures. And finally, robust support for next-generation upscaling technologies like DLSS 4 or frame generation is absolutely essential. These aren't just tricks anymore. They are fundamental pillars of achieving smooth 4K experiences, essentially rendering a lower resolution image and intelligently rebuilding it to look stunning at 4K, often while generating extra frames to boost your fluidity. Now, let's talk about the combos that actually make sense for the real world, not just theoretical benchmarks. For those who demand the absolute peak, the ultimate future-proof rig marries AMD's Ryzen 9 9950X 3D with its enormous 128 megabytes of 3D cache, with NVIDIA's unreleased but highly anticipated RTX 5090, sporting a massive 32 gigabytes of VRAM, alongside DLSS 4 and frame generation. This pairing promises zero bottlenecks, allowing you to crank every setting to maximum and still enjoy over 100 frames per second at 4K. Yes, it comes with a hefty price tag, hovering around 210 to 230,000 rupees. But this setup truly defines top-tier performance for years to come. If you are an enthusiast king who not only games at 4K, but also tackles heavy workstation loads, maybe you're a content creator or a developer, then the Intel Core i9-14900KS, with its blistering 6.2 GHz boost clock, coupled with the NVIDIA RTX 4090 and its 24 gigabytes of VRAM, offers a fantastic blend. It handles everything you throw at it, delivering consistently high frame rates, typically between 90 and 120 frames per second at 4K. Expect this beast to cost you somewhere in the range of 185 to 210,000 rupees. Now, let's consider the top-end value proposition, which honestly hits a sweet spot for many serious gamers. Here, we see the AMD Ryzen 7 7800X 3D, a CPU that truly excels in gaming thanks to its generous 104 megabytes of cache, paired with the NVIDIA RTX 4080 Super, which provides 16 gigabytes of VRAM. This combination delivers excellent gaming performance for its price, hitting 70 to 100 frames per second at 4K. You're looking at a much more palatable 120 to 140,000 rupees for this balanced powerhouse. Then we have a great balanced power option, perfect if you want a reliable 4K experience without breaking the bank entirely. The Intel Core i7-14700K, offering 20 cores, combined with the NVIDIA RTX 4070 Super and its 16 gigabytes of VRAM, is incredibly efficient for AAA titles at 4K. It gives you respectable headroom, typically ranging from 60 to 80 frames per second, and will likely set you back around 100 to 120,000 rupees. Finally, for the AMD faithful or those looking for a strong, all-red setup with compelling value, consider the Ryzen 9 9900X 3D with its 96 megabytes of cache. alongside the Radeon RX 8900 XTX and its 24GB of VRAM. This combo particularly shines in open-world titles and AMD-optimized games, offering great value and performance ranging from 60 to 90 frames per second at 4K. The price point is similar to the top-end value option, around 120 to 140,000 rupees. Choosing the right combo isn't just about the CPU and GPU. You need to think about your game types. Fast-paced FPS titles often benefit from higher frame rates, while immersive story-driven games gain more from a CPU with ample cache and core count. Always match these powerful components with a high-refresh 4K display. We're talking 120 or 144 Hz to truly appreciate the fluidity and avoid tearing. And of course, platform features like PCIe 5.0, DDR5 memory, and those AI upscaling technologies are non-negotiable for longevity. Don't forget crucial supporting cast members either. You'll need at least a 240mm AIO liquid cooler or a premium air cooler to keep temperatures in check, and your power supply unit should be 850 watts or more. Especially for those higher-end builds where a 1000-watt PSU is often a smart move. Ultimately, getting 4K gaming right in 2025 means finding that perfect balance of power and components. A great CPU and GPU combination makes all the difference, but so do updated BIOS, clean drivers, and decent airflow within your case. My best advice? Don't overspend just for the bragging rights. Build your system around your actual needs, the games you truly play, and your setup will age gracefully without leaving precious performance on the table. We'd love to hear your thoughts on these combos or your own ultimate build strategies. So feel free to share your comments. And if you found this helpful, please subscribe for more deep dives into the world of tech.